Two in a row now, kind of a bright side to 2020 for you there. Just give us your thoughts on the performance tonight, first of all.
Yeah, and I'm not particularly very. I think my coaches are gonna slap me about after this. I've been keeping saying this for the last like hour or so. Not particularly happy with the performance, but there was a lot of adversity going into this camp. My actual preparation for the fight was fantastic. Just working with a new team and stuff was a different experience. But and then again, no, I showed a different character. Like not that you plan on getting dropped in a fight, but that side of it does happen, and you've got to kind of you got to kind of get on top of that and win. And it was a tough fight, and it was a prospect that was fighting tonight as well, which is another thing off my bucket list of people to fight. Someone who's an up and come out, who's very dangerous, 3 fight win streak. I felt like I was brought in here to lose to someone like him, and I felt like I proved myself. A good wrestler, absolutely crazy grip strength with him, and yeah, I'm just happy I got the win though.
Talk to us about the adversity you were facing. I mean, I imagine it's difficult to switch camps at any time, but doing it in a pandemic seems like it would be that much more complicated.
Yeah, I think to be honest, I joined. I was with KGB in Port Talbot with my kickboxing coach James Wallace. Been with him for the last year or so. Who's been fantastic. Who bends over backwards for me to make sure I get what I want. But started working with Shaw MMA in beginning of February with Richard Shaw and Carl Parker and the team there, who have been brilliant. And to be honest, yeah, it is tough. The pandemic was kind of about then, but like I said, it's one of the things. I've joined a team, and I feel like my happiness is in the game. Like even though I'm not happy with the performance, I'm 100% happy to come up with a win and beating a good guy. First round was a bit awkward, I guess. It's a bit inconvenient when you're on your back looking at the ceiling thinking what just happened, but it is what it is. I'm happy to get the win, and I'm happy to do it with a new team behind me as well.
And I'm wondering if I could get your thoughts on something. We saw Jack Shore last week, even really just a few days ago, I should say, get his hand raised. And something that he said after was, when it comes to Wales, give us 5 years and we're going to take over when it comes to MMA. So I was just wondering if I could get your thoughts on it.
Yeah, like I said, I've joined up with Jack's team, and his dad Richard Shaw is one of the head coaches there with Carl Parker, and they've been absolutely brilliant, and they're creating these absolute monsters in this gym, and it's amazing because nobody's listening to us right now. We're telling people that we're creating these monsters, and nobody is listening. But give us 5 years, and these names are going to be so loud that you can't avoid them. People like the Orban Elliots, them up and comers who are coming to the ranks. We got youngsters there who are absolutely terrifying. And and to be honest, I'm just happy to be a part of that team and be a part of that list of killers. Like I want to go on about Jack Shaw's performance on Wednesday. The guy was an absolute animal, but one of the best prospect in the bantamweight division at the minute. 100% he is. And I have the honor of training with that guy week in week out right now, and like I said, it's gonna bring me leaps and bounds. I feel like I've gone better. This is the last fight. I probably people looking at the fight probably don't think so, but I definitely feel like I have. It's just tonight it just didn't seem to gel as well as what I wanted it to. I thought my striking has looked incredible with James Wallace. Just tonight, after getting hit with that right hand, that left hand, sorry, and getting hurt by it kind of put me off my timing a little bit and felt like I wanted to go back to the wrestle. But me and James have got this relationship where we're going to continue to work on this and improving our game. I'm not. I'm going to ego. I know what I need to work on, and I'm working on my strengths, but really working on my weaknesses as well.
Well, I know you might be a little critical of your performance tonight, but you did get your hand raised, and that is two in a row now in 2020. So, what's next for you? What would you like?
To be honest, I'm not too sure. I think I'm looking at my team right now to see what they think. We're thinking about December time or October. There we are. The gaffer wants me in earlier, so yeah, okay, we'll go October time.